Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
It's so weird that the Jaguars chant.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Jaguars chant is yelling the county that they play in. Like, is that not the oddest thing? What's up, kid? Isn't that... So, I tend to find, sometimes chants by teams silly. And, like, who am I to judge, I guess, right? Like, I don't know. If the fans like it, that's all that counts. Maybe they should, man. That was not a good play by him. Good penalty. But, like, why do the Jaguars yell Duval? That would be like the Buffalo Bills yelling Erie for the county we play in. Like, nobody cares what county you play in. Isn't that odd? Like, maybe I'm, overanalyzing it. Like, I also hate when teams spell their names. I know, obviously, you're a Jets fan. The Jets one actually kind of rolls, though. Like, J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. Well, then, like, the Eagles spell Eagles. Like, congratulations, you can spell. You know, like, the Ravens spell their name. The Buccaneers spell their name. Like, why do these teams why do they gotta spell their names? Like, congratulations, like, you can spell. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know who started it first. Like, if it was the Jets starting it first, like, I'm fine with that. Because one team's doing it. But, like, not all these teams should be just sitting there spelling their names for people. Like, imagine if the Packers just started spelling their name. Like, what's the point?
This is Gilliam. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
But yeah, no, I wasn't saying they should have made that their game plan to pass against the Bills. But they, you know, you can't say it wasn't their game plan. That's why they didn't pass well. Like, Field was, as you so elegantly say, he was buns. I forgot to post. I bet on the Broncos live.
3 plays in.
Forgot to post about it.
It's 3rd and 2. to the left side. It's caught by Shakir. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills.
I mean, we were missing our nickel corner, too, who might be one of our better players. We're missing Tryon Johnson. Man, I don't know. Oh, you mean like good health-wise?
You want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
We got Tampa next week. Yeah, that Miami, a lot of games are kind of crazy today.
Allen will throw. Forced to his right. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this is too far out.
The freaking, the Bengals won without Joe Burrow. He missed most of that game.
And it'll lead to a second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's
the Miami and
put immediate pressure on the secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again.
He said you look bad. I like the ball.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is,
Who got Liam going mad?
it sets up third down.
I missed that. Third. Oh, Trevor Lawrence? Yeah, I think he is kind of... You know, nobody's talking about him because he plays for the Jags, but he's kind of like an all-time bust, isn't he?
Here's Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Like, he was touted as, like, the greatest prospect,
It is a gain of 6. Good
like,
conversion on third down.
to come out in such a long time.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike.
And dude plays in the worst division
and remains so
in
efficient
football.
both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And you can't even make the playoffs.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about right.
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Let's go, Broncos.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll just bite the ball.
I gotta do that before I make a bad decision here.
Good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterbacks just forced to throw.
Like after the game, he waved him off.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete.
He ran a looper on him.
Live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Thank you. Please come again. Oh, like what it like you going to come over and talk to him? And he waved him off. Like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I get that.
a run with Davis. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'll watch it when you, I'll watch it when you send it to me. Yeah, I'll check it out after this game.
Fairly evenly played opening quarter.
Dude, why does this keep coming up?
Oh, wait. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
This guy is switch sticking around in his zone coverage here. But he messed up and I got the penalty.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's on a DB fire.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
Oh my goodness. I had him wide open.
And he goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked. And the defense is able to get home.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping they'd win. So they'd be 1-1 coming in here next week.
A 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Shotgun bunch X nasty.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Doubles.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
I completely messed that up.
And he will go all the way. Travis Hunter. Touchdown Jaguars. A beautiful combination in
Quick
the
fight
air
for me.
there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Yeah, go do ball. Alright.
Little now following the touchdown.
It's just so weird.
One away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ooh. What a hit in the Saints game there. Holy crap.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Colton Kincaid. And a mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Every once in a while, it just
Why does this
comes
keep
down to
coming
you
up?
need
It's just so
somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, and we just saw why there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Davis. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Hook. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Prater gets the point is good. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be...
Oh, my gosh.
What will be the final play here in this first half.
Man, that was almost horrific for him.
Right after this, it's the National Football League.
Bro, I'm about to uninstall this fucking app. It's just so annoying. I'm doing it right now. I don't even know how to do it. I'm 31. Just gonna have to wait.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This taken around the 11th. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd down, Lawrence. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Route. Stop. Take right open. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. Now he'll air one out.
Nice pass.
And he'll take this one in. Yard class Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Bro, I hate people who just get on here and they just shit talk for like...
This
Yeah, I mean, like...
the goal line. And
Like well, they got the mute button, so they introduced that last year. So the mute button's cool because then people are just annoying, you just mute. But I mean, you know, like you can shit talk a little bit. You know, we're playing a competitive game. Like you're trying to beat me, I'm trying to beat you. But you know, like that was a perfect pass. Like you did exactly what you needed to do there. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad we're not doing the same team versus same team because I absolutely hate that when that matches up. So people probably complained like that, you know, when like people would just back when the Chiefs were the OP team that they would just pick the Chiefs and then no one else could get a game or whatever their thinking, their thought process was on that. But it was super annoying. But it's still annoying when you play somebody else. Ooh. Yeah, I mean it's like I don't know. Yeah, it's annoying that they match up these same teams.
More difficult.
Right, what are we gonna do here?
Find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
I thought I had it in the first half, and I friggin' blew it, and I stepped up in the pocket, and I had to kick that first field goal. Yeah, I love that play because I can. I got 3 legitimate reads that can beat pretty much any coverage on that play, and then you can obviously adjust stuff if anything now, especially this year. But I haven't run that play for a long time. It's not a normal money play. Like, you know, you see the same formations. You know, the bunch X nasties, the trips tight end. And I'll run a little bit of trips tight end, but I try to run stuff that not everybody runs. I'm just kicking. Kicking it up. Yeah, I like some versatility because, you know, it's some people want there to be like a cooldown. I don't think there should be a cooldown because, I mean, if you got like Derrick Henry in your life and you're just running ISO and the other team can't stop it, they're not going to stop running ISO. You know what I mean? But so if the other team can't stop it, you should not be able to call it. But there should be maybe a formational cooldown? I don't know. Like, people don't stay in the same formation the entire game. I don't know. I like free will, though, on here, so. I don't know if I'd be happy with that if they told me I couldn't use a formation, like, 6 times in a row or something. Oh, shit. Benford is solid. He's just not fast.
The best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out.
Like he just doesn't have speed, but he's good. He just doesn't have speed.
In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 14.
Oh, you're good, yeah.
Distance for Arizona there. All right, let's listen to the call here on the spot of the football on third or fourth, or first down or fourth down in the Indy Denver game.
Yeah, you're good.
On the pickup, first down, Jacksonville.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive.
So the Packers, that's your team, I'm guessing? I seen that up there. They look good this year.
Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
It could be. That is possible. Last year I was hoping for like Lions Bills because the Lions had never even made the Super Bowl. So I was hoping they would, you know, maybe make it, but they didn't. See, we didn't make it either. We can't beat the freaking Chiefs. Oh dang! I was there in July, June, July. I don't know. One of the ends of those months, I went to a baseball game there. I like to go to a different baseball game, different stadium. I try to get every year. So I hit that one. Yeah, I got a couple friends who live out in Kansas City. Well, by Kansas City. I know it's close to Kansas and everything too. So I heard there's a big rumor that Kansas is trying to steal the Chiefs, and that's what everyone's worked up about over there.
To throw is Lawrence.
Yeah, it sounds like whoa. I hate how slow they are sometimes changing direction.
Inside the 15. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, they don't have a ton of speed in the second there, although they have Harrison now.
This is the NFL
So he's fast. Yeah, he's fast. I thought I had that pick six before half in this game. I was gonna say that might have been game if I got that. But DeMar's too slow.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Son, this is hot. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence.
Dang.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Brian Thomas.
I'm getting no pass rush.
For the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Oh yeah.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The offense, they got some receivers. So that's good for this game.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play.
Oh, I played the dude. He was ranked number 7. He was doing that. He had a weird. Yeah.
From the 32-yard.
I made him quit in the first quarter. He went down the field on me, and I just started adjusting to what he was doing, and I just started adjusting, and then I picked him off in the end zone, and then he quit right away. I was like, what a hoe. I was like, what? Like, who does that? Like, who did he use? He used the Chargers against you, or he uses different teams? Oh, he used the Eagles that time?
Anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground,
yeah,
and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now Allen on first down.
Wanted to buy another half a second, throw it.
Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have.
I don't know. I don't have a ton of games in. I probably have 85 games in, maybe. I'm like 50 something and 30 something probably. I don't have a ton of games. Oh yeah, yeah. Last year I was in the top 100 for one of the seasons. I don't know what season, I can't remember, but.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 40.
Yeah, I was watching. See where you were going. That play is hard because you can't use everything I usually do on that play. I blocked that a little differently that time, but.
As we get set for first and 10. Allen going to make the lead and hold on here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field.
Yeah, I've been playing since PlayStation 2. I'm old. Used to play PS2 online. That was probably the best Madden.
Him and his receiver are able to
Not graphically, that's for sure. Bro. Why is he not getting blocked?
There just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
I thought I could curl. I didn't have what I wanted on that play. Yeah, good D. I did not have what I wanted there.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Well, I wanted the drag first, and then he went to the drag, and then I looked at the tight end, and then I was a little late on that. If I would have thrown it right when he cut it, I might have had it, but I waited a little too long on the corner. I figured you were going to use or guard the angle route.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I figured you were going to go jump to the drag and then jump to the angle route.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Chips tight end.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Easy.
11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a deep ball for Brown.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the field goal, a 54-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So after
A
field
little
goal,
time.
back out is little to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Joe Burrow walking to the locker room in a walk.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
We gotta go. Run.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Again, it's Allen to the air. This one complete to Palmer. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. To the air once more is Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion.
So yeah, sometimes it's hard to switch stick into the right guy and then moving in the right direction.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go
I gotta go for 2, right? I can't just...
My honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna do it because forget overtime.
Gotta have it, 2-point play, dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Now a timeout, Buffalo.
Changing my call.
They're second. And they'll stop it with 17
Let's change it.
seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, it's a solid formation. Man, what do we want to do?
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have
But you got a lot of time. Well, 70 seconds is not a lot of time, but you got all 3 timeouts still.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
Bruh.
He's to midfield. Still on the move. Meantime, this kickoff return.
I guessed the wrong way to kick it, huh? I didn't want to kick it out of the end zone because I was like, nah, I'm not kicking it out of the end zone because I just didn't want to give you the extra yards with no time coming off the clock.
Able to take that one the distance.
This is 1st and 10. Now Etienne trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Right? Well, good game either way, man.
So they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. The Bills going to use their final timeout here.
I think it's active now, but I don't think it's really good this year. I think it's kind of terrible. I think the kickers poop.
So
I guess not. No, we're just not gonna ice. We're just gonna. There's just no ice on that for some reason, I guess. Unless it's on your end and not mine. I don't know why they wouldn't let me ice the kicker there. But you can't see the meter? It just doesn't. I don't have the information. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just don't have the ice the kicker for some reason. They just didn't let me have it. They're like, nope. Good game. I don't know what triggers that. Like, what makes you trigger it versus not trigger? Like, why wouldn't that be icing the kicker? If he misses the kick, he loses. If he makes it, he wins. Why is that not ice the kicker? I don't understand. Freaking kickoff.
May feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.
Like, I didn't want to pass up the touchdown that I had. Look at that cut on the dime. I'm right there to make the tackle too, and I clicked on and I pressed square and he did. Look at his arms. What? Are you waving? Like, looked like he was doing a dive tackle. That was perfect blocking. had a 50-50 chance of kicking it the right direction. Dang. He's got a great record. I think I have to make a move in fantasy baseball. I didn't want to. This matchup got too close. Oh, he's... Yeah, Kirby's gonna get another one too. Man. Today's what, the 14th? Okay, so today's the 14th. Man, that's a great matchup too. That Chiefs-Eagles game is good, huh? 3-point game right now. I had to make a move in fantasy baseball. I'm in the playoffs. I have one move remaining for the week. Today's the last day of the week. And I was comfortably ahead until today, but the guy used his last couple moves and picked up some pitchers, and it really helped him out. And I'm trying not to blow this matchup. Yeah, Lewis, I don't know if you're watching right now, but yeah, I should have.
this is just a lapsing coverage. You have two defenders right here. They're going to wait one receiver, and nobody takes Taylor coming out of the backfield. Watch both of them chase the crossing route. Somebody's got to be who should have been on that? It's somebody's one of those two has to be there. That's where his communication has to come into play.
Alright, I gotta watch that video you sent me.
Yeah, we picked a couple guys who kind of had their crowning moment this afternoon. How about the Lions backup tight end Brock White in the second half deluge of points that the Lions put on the Chicago Bears? He caught this short touchdown pass, one of his 3 catches for 28 yards on the day. And in that Baltimore Ravens game, a wide receiver, Devontae Walker, goes by Tez Walker, corner of the end zone.
Let me, Let me check that video out, kid. I don't know if you watched the end of that last game. Worst thing a coach can do is show up his QB. Worst thing a QB can do is blow off his coach. Jaguars have to fix the most important relationship of football. Let's see. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, it wasn't good. Damn, that guy was number 12.
Yeah, so it is Chiefs time with that. We'll be right back after these messages. Both sides. Use of both Hicks. He's got 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Daniel Jones picking up right where he left off, 235 yards. Touchdown, no interceptions. In a very clean game for both quarterbacks. And either quarterback has been sacked today, knowing that these teams like to put the pressure on quarterbacks. They've been able to get the ball to he's up to the 36 and gets a 5. Second down, 5. Continues to take 3 Denver timeouts.
Checking all these messages.
Short reception, so everybody's close here. Down to half. The Cardinals and Panthers, and he's the only 2 games going. 2-minute drills. 3 timeouts if you're able to get a first down conversion.
Alright, let's play another game. Dang. Oh, Ivory jersey.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it. And that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Seattle. Breaks through the contact. And up to about the 26-yard line.
Long-time veteran. I'll be surprised if this is anything but that's what it is. First and 10. There is a call. Stuffed inside. Chris Singleton and Cooper making the stop, and they'll go down to zeros. Jones is already set a career high for first half passing yards.
And just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
Oh.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll break the 100 and come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos, Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's in.
I think I'll let him catch that. That'd be crazy.
And they turn it over. A surprising
Didn't even let me try to swat it.
drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a first carry for their fullback. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Open man, it's Palmer. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Quick throw here by Allen.
And he shed that block.
Line up a loss on the play, and it's going to bring up the 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, the Yankees are a good team, bro. We were 8-2 against them. Yeah, you gotta figure we're gonna lose at some point. This hurts my soul, but kicking feel good.
So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. Prater's kick is good.
So 3 points to start the game.
The starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Oh, I mean, it would definitely be helpful to our offensive from Anthony himself. He's a great on-base guy. He's been really good as a leadoff hitter against right-handed pitching. So.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 20.
But he's going to be back in the playoffs, right? So, shotgun trade.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3
I hope so.
points.
And what they wanted to do is pull off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
a gain of 6. That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
And now an audible here into something else.
At the 33-yard line.
Chop 50, chop 50. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Walker has it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Hey, I think he must have got bumped there.
Throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a 1st down.
And that's good for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Tight. Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Buffalo 18.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw. Forced out to his left. And that is
He threw that? That's crazy.
He launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
60 poison, 60 poison.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Come 19, come 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get into him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. An audible here to get a new look.
18 Rabbit, 18 Rabbit. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Allen going to audible to a different look. And Allen has the blitz coming. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football.
Cardinals are smacking the Panthers.
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it.
Is that for sure? Like, did they say that?
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Or you're guessing.
7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a 2nd and 2. Inside give to Davis. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Allen. Rolling to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
The 16-yard line brings up second down.
I don't like that.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Fighting more on the out route for the completion. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. To the air, Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
That was a little risky. That could have been picked off.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 second, all that remains. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And this return going to come very quick in as he is belted at the end of that one.
26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Throwing now is Allen.
Oh, my gosh.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, well, those fastballs, it ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because
cannot get away,
Blitz.
and down he goes. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Walker complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he finds his
Switch stick.
who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, 51 yards. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. It worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Able to spin 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Look at the big fella go. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. That'll be second down. This is 2nd and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Now this time, Allen will throw. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 46 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 17-8.
Seahawks 8. Tyler Bass to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Gun empty.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first one, Walker. Well, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy and
he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Score Bills 17. Seahawks 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down, but able to swing across the 35. The time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts, and of course the 2-minute warning to work with as well. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Horton. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
It doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the
Not
first
trying
down
3rd down?
I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So the field goal unit is on the field.
There's no 3rd down try.
Myers' kick is good.
Almost dunked it.
And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, that's one part of the
Are you gonna
equation.
deep?
Puts them back within one score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts. But without that third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you decide to play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 3rd down and 7. Now Allen. Pitch and catch to the tight end Knox.
Good game, man.
We'll have a Bills first.
H2H. That's a party.
That's interference. Defense number 29. Third in the end zone. Penalties half the distance for the goal. We will repeat the try. Right here. Just does he reach and does he grab McMillan right there? You see a little tongue. Left hand on the back of the jersey. It's flight. It is also slight, but it is there. And then they get the Panthers another shot. It's over for 3 pick out of Ohio State, part of their championship team last year. Eventually, he sweeps the bases team in the secondary. Murphy Montague and Starman Thomas. So it gives a young player like Burke a chance. They lose Melton early in this game. As Burke comes to the sideline, second attempt at this 2-point try. So Bryce Young leading the Panthers up the field, 7 of 8 in the drive. He finds Renfro for the touchdown. And then it's Davis Gaither making a play for the Cardinals. Still a little bit light for the Carolina Panthers. We will monitor that game in Glendale, Arizona, while we were seeing that. This happened in Kansas City. Deep shot, Mahomes just out of the outstretched arms, just over the outstretched arms of Tyquan Thornton. See him making an effort for it right now. Patrick Mahomes only has 60 yards passing. Still early third quarter, but for one of the greats of the game, it's been a frustrating day through the air. Mahomes also has 60 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. The only score of the day for Kansas City in the end zone. 13-10, KC trails Philadelphia. We'll get you back there to Kansas City in a bit. And now to the one-possession game in Indy. First and 10. That's the chase by Franklin. There's your play on the 30. He said at the Super Bowl when he was modeled up, he wasn't modeled up very often last year. He said, they did a great job, but I had two chances to burn them, and I didn't get them. He said, when I have those opportunities, I got to burn them. And they're just so disciplined. The way the fact that his career
Give me 1 second, guys.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York.
We got those Chiefs.
Tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll change the look. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Now here's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rasheed Rice. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Hunt is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it in the end zone.
Man, look at the Cardinals, 27-9.
Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Davis. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at the yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the one-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Allen going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first down carry for Davis. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second and a couple. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
That's another Bills. First
Allen going to change the look here.
at the 27-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Allen. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
That's another Bills. First down.
2 minutes on the clock.
He ran the looper that totally avoided the middle of the field.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. It's again to Cook. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and they're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Escapes the defender. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Fielder with the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough.
Man, I thought it was putting me on Milano. It's supposed to be on the other guy.
Analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Mahomes going to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And down inside the 15, shot in at 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Loss of 6 yards.
before the end of the second quarter.
I don't understand that.
This is the NFL,
He
and
used the
it's
wrong
on
button.
EA Sports.
They could have spiked it. It was a fourth down, right? I was only in second down.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches in the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They want to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. On play action, Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 39 yards there. A big one.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick throw here, that's complete. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I think as he began this throw, we saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made them wind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, It took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. And that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
He'll get this complete to Rudy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on third down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards, 59 to be exact. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man right side is Rice. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Now back to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing a football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here it is, 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the
game, man.
Pass attempt. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. On one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
It'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So when we talk about adjustments, you don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
I mean, that's not a tackle. Hit him right in the kneecap, something like that.
Explosiveness and the powerful legs of Hurts getting so low, a little push from Calcaterra, that's all they need. There's a pretty good third and one. Discussing what do we just under almost 7 minutes to go in this game. 2-point game. And with this push from did it with a clearance standpoint with the Kings. Extreme discipline by the Colts. But then that quick fullback drive is able to get the first down. Moving on, 6 carries to the toucher short headed for the Bengals. First year ending. After 46, first and 10 for Nix. 3 touchdowns and a pick. That's trouble. That's trouble. Doctor finally got him. The lead back down as he started running. Yeah, they started to get off sides, but nobody moved. You can see it to the neutral zone and get back. If nobody in offense moves to draw the penalty, then you're giving the defense free rein to get back on their side of the ball. Even though Dobbins there is pointed out, which doesn't help the fake very much. Evercon came through first. The Flyers Buckner finished the last second down 12. And the tackle coming around to the near side. Could make this game interesting. It's a brand new game right here. It all comes down to this defensive play. 3rd and 6. Third takes a snapshot of the defense. Harrison Jr. in motion. Rescans. They look close. It's Murray. Not even close. And the Panthers hold them to a 3-0 that stops the clock. If it goes back down, you can look for your offense again. Until on the field, Dobbins the call. The touch to the middle. H2H 3 timeouts. After the play, delay a game. Number 27, Denver, with a spike. That's a 5-yard penalty. The player still was off for first down. That's going to call. Play clock reset, 25 seconds. Gilligan on the punt. A big potential return here, trying to get Bryce Newby Company good starting field position. Gilligan angles this one towards the sideline. I think it's going to take a Cardinals pass, just a masterful punt by Gilligan. To the 25, first and 10. Dobbins the ball, cuts inside, through the block, is a red well, flag thrown as you can see. White was there, making the stop defensively for Indy. No gain on the play. The incidents for Broncos, first and 10. Face mask, offense, number 82. He's at Peloton getting back across that field. I tell you what, though, for, guy is 6'6", 330. You're at 4'7", 8". That's a physical specimen. So long, so just Howie Roseman, the way that he built this organization is through the lines. Let's look big picture right now. 3 games going on across the National Football League. 3 games in the fourth quarter. And all 3 still within shouting distance of penalty. That's the Arizona Carolina game. As Travis Kelce.
I just want to hold it. Yeah? Please let me in.
It's a 12-point game. They've already burned 2 of their timeouts as Carolina. It's a touchdown on this drive. Might have to go onside kick. It is not over yet in the desert. The 10-point difference between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Again, it's going to never count it. And then both Picks and the Denver Broncos trying to get to 2-0. With a lead. 4 minutes to go. Minutes left. hard to trust that protection from the quarterback when you think they should be picked up, but they're not. He's had a little bit of time back there to throw today, but just hasn't quite looked to finish. Look at that 17-30, 16 games away from trouble.
Because people know what I'm doing. It's like they think that it's a fucking gamble. Like they'll pull your life.
The clock. Two early giveaways on their first two drives. And the Canadian Sanders drop right before time. 3 plays. Has never missed.
Ooh, I almost forgot. I gotta.
He's going to change things up. He's not just going to go 4-man and drop linebackers. At some point in time, he's going to dial some pressure up, but they're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. Jonathan Taylor is 7 to go. Chiefs have all 3 timeouts. He's got a sneaky 75 yards today. He doesn't feel like that at all. And he's grinding them out. That's why nothing's really been clean into the secondary except for the touchdown run. But there's Coach Patullo. What a battle he's in. First time play caller. Last week was what it was. Go to Arrowhead against Coach Magnolo. And this drive, you got a chance essentially to end the game. If you put together a long drive, 4.5-minute drive, it ends it. A lot of people are critical of this play caller there. To the liking to it last week. This is going to make his own on this drive. Nearly a first down, so it'll be a third down and less than 1. So you call that really quick.
Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta do something real quick.
For Carolina with a 20-yard pass. They are in the red zone. They need 2 touchdowns here. Still haven't hit the 2-minute warning. It was incomplete pass in the red zone on first down. Here comes second down line. And another push for Jalen Hurts coming up. And The play clock down as far as they can go. Hurts goes, Hurts gets it. What else is new? Bryce Young takes the shotgun snap. Looks, fires it, and throws it too high for Xavier Leggett. Now you've only got one, maybe two snaps before the 2-minute warning hits, and that is crucial because Carolina's already burned 2 of their timeouts, and they would need an onside kick on the subside of the 2-minute warning should they score a touchdown on this possession. No flags on the play. That's what Andy Reid is complaining about, but they also say that he didn't get the first down. Didn't get the first down. Now they move to chains. Cardinals still, they really haven't brought more than 4 rushers for most of this game. The officials are going to mark him shy of the end zone. And that clock running 1:53. That throw and catch was a work of art. Really exceptional. Bryce Young's 31 career games. He's got his second career 300-yard game. 2-minute warning, Glendale. All right, 2-minute warning for the Carolina Panthers. We will get you right back there when we can, but the pressure point is here. A 2-point game. The trailing team with the football. This is the only 1-0 versus 1-0 game remaining for the rest of the day. Can Shane Steichen's guys come out with it? If so, Indiana Jones will become a thing. Turnover in the game. That was an interception thrown by Nix. Denver could have extended their lead. The missed field goal off the upright from 42. Right now you got 9 guys there. Second down, 6. Taylor again. Trying to take it. Broker's way of big all pro. That's a safe one for you. There's a whistle. There is a first time out for the Chiefs. Well, next Sunday, Fox doubleheader starts with a rematch of last year's playoff classic between the Rams and the Eagles, or other regional action. Then it's America's Game of the Week. It's Dak and the Cowboys take on Caleb Williams and the Bears, or Cardinals face the Niners.
Total.
That Cowboys-Giants game was wild. Russell Wilson threw a bomb over in a Kansas City Chiefs timeout in that KC-Philadelphia game can let you know that Denver actually burned their timeout. Let's go back to Indianapolis right now as the Colts are on the line of scrimmage for a key 3rd and 6. It looks like you're going to get man coverage, brain pressure. It's Jones. They're going to run right.
Wow.
So Taylor just goes in a turtle technique, launches out to behind. He sees the run coming, so he avoids the run. But by trying to undercut it, disappears. Jones knows the heat's coming, running off the backside, trying to stop Benito. Flag. Excellent work by our camera crew here in Glendale. First and goal. 2 minutes. And Bryce Young continues to impress. And that, I'm telling you, this, I don't want to go longest made was 59. First and 10. On the 43 of Denver. Taylor from Jones. Submarine to the 41. Gain of 2. Beautiful run. 216 of what is now his career high. 327 yards. That's over the second half. Touchdown and a potential 2-point shot at a 4-point game. As he had Carolina touchdown. But somebody else, one of the second down and 8. 41 of Denver. Broncos out of timeouts. But leading by 2. Taylor the man. Jones to Taylor. Stuffed again. Singleton and others got him. Tillman at the bottom of the ball. If they hit him. Clock is ticking. 3rd and 7. Ball is outside the 40 of Denver. Look at this play. Offensive RPO. The ball carrier. Fake the run, pull it, and just slice it in there to Renfro. Would that be about 16 seconds, 17 seconds when you have to call the timeout? Then you can decide on the other side what you want to do on 3rd down. You want to try throwing the ball? Come up with your best play to get yourself in the best possible position for your kicker. And they'll take a timeout. 17 seconds in regulation. 37 for the Colts. Denver in the timeout. You can see Colts have 2. And the last time this Indianapolis team started 2-0 back in 2009. Indianapolis, this is high-level strategy. What you attempt to do with 17 seconds remaining in long field goal range. On the right side of the double box, last chance for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're down 2 scores. Still enough time on the clock as Patrick Mahomes gets sacked. Shades of Super Bowl 59 from 8 months ago. But the Chiefs down by 2 scores. They have no timeouts remaining. Does Kansas City? 26 Notre Dame. 8 prepares. Taylor in the backfield. Looking at all the bodies. All the 11 defenders are the.
All right, here we go.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on. And
we got a rematch.
Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Moore with a return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Give me 1 second. Let's see. I don't think I need to play. I think I should bench both my guys. You can't take that from me tonight. You can take that though and tie it. If it takes that and ties it. Yeah, I think I have to bench. I think I have to bench my pitchers just to make sure I don't lose ERA or WHIP. He's really taking what he can take pitching. He can take stolen bases, that ties it. Yeah, I'm benching him. Alright, I'm ready, homie. Oh, you're good, man. You're good, man. I know. I said, oh, we're rematching. Yeah. Broncos.
All right,
Crossing
let's
me.
get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bad picks this weekend, yes.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Allen. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. Giving an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Allen setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first get to the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Allen on 3rd down. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
What's that?
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They are going for it. Allen.
Ooh, I thought it.
It's intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Striker. Yellow. 22. Down.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Spike 60. 6. Mega. 60 red. Blue striker.
From the 37. Throwing deep for the end
Whoa.
zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay.
How is he so wide open?
Packers parlay the interception into points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
How is he so wide
Not a
open?
lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cars shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. On it quick, and
We
they
can't
bring it
block
down.
anything.
And the big
Oh,
play
shit.
drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
You know, the extra O-line with an extra block.
Anywhere, anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete.
Oh
Commando
my
through the contact.
gosh. This one on
First
top
time
of
this
it.
game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Oh my god, dude. He's double teamed. I know he's good. He's double teamed. Give me like a 3. He's got a 3-man rush. He's double teamed. Give me like a little bit of time to throw it. Just a little bit. They're not going to show the replay. I want to see the. I hate when they don't show the replay. I don't care about all this.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston.
Trying to see the
Has to put a
replay.
charge into this one. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter.
This is a
7-0
bad
is
start.
our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field.
He blitzes,
after
he
this.
gets in. He sends 3 and he gets in. So if the guy's open, we drop it. Ooh.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Love with it on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own numbers. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Yellow. Red, cycle, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Reed working the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Dom's the man in motion right. Throwing on first down, Love. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. Backed up a mile here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. This is reeled in.
Why did it put me on that guy? Oh my gosh. There's a guy coming up for the tackle, and I click on, assuming I'm going to be on the guy that's coming up for the tackle. What terrible. Oh gosh. I'm trying to click on wrap there. Trying to hit stick him. He's coming across the field into my safety, and it wants to put me on someone else. Why would it do that? That's so dumb.
To kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Well, I'm in trouble.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Allen on 3rd and short.
Bro, we can't hit
They're facing 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They will go. It's Allen. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Bills moving quickly.
I still got red zone out. It's not been a great start, huh?
Allen now on 1st down. Downfield, and Shakir has it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Oh, dang. Oh, you just got knocked over.
Go to this route. You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Again, Allen to the air. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a one-score game before halftime.
I didn't even want to score that. I didn't want to score that fast.
Point after try.
His offense is good.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills just
He's got too much time, man. 2 timeouts.
Just like that,
and he gets ball at half. Like, I was hoping to score last there.
Jaden Reed to return this. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted.
Yeah, those are the, I think he's wearing the 1960s Packers jerseys.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Let's go. Blue strip, green cap, black shot.
Back to the air. Love. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. He come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Striker, 3-3. Drill green. Hey.
Oh, dang.
Motion. Love now on first and 10. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. Through the middle. And he'll take this one in. For
Yeah, I totally messed that up too. I knew he wasn't going to leave me on black. I just didn't. I didn't come through. I blew that. Blew that blitz. Should have played it more safe, but I was trying to make something happen. Yeah, even a field goal there, like even if he gets in field goal range. No, the game's just crazy like that. Like, is that Kraft? I don't think Kraft's that fast. They make people like seem faster than they actually are.
Johnson now on the return. Escapes a defender. And his drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Oh, man.
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Field, left. 10, left, right, right. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate. Baseball's a game of
What happened in that game today? I don't remember. I saw it a little bit, but I missed a lot.
First half, want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier
I mean, they didn't give up a whole lot of points. They gave up that touchdown right in the end zone. I've seen that. And the kickoff, which was crazy.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Has room into the secondary, and he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
He doesn't throw a lot of picks either.
Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. The Bills get to it. They did. They got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went
I ate 2 pieces of pizza real quick. 2 little slices of meat lovers pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna have some watermelon later.
Love out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Red. Ready, ready. Blue 32, ready.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills
Oh, dang.
set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, depending on which side of the ball
They might take Warren out too early. If they take Warren out early, then I can,
to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
and I won't get those strikeouts. I need them to get 4 strikeouts.
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Oh, that's not good for my bet.
Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game at 21.
He's got none.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Set, shot, set, green jack, yellow, 22. Yellow, blue, red.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, set, drill, green. Black 40. Right, white. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 45, white, plastic, 6. Blue striking. Set.
Love from the gun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red. 10 cycles. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Connecting on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down. 6. 50. Green. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the third. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point.
I need to stay with him.
Give him an 8-point lead.
I don't know why I didn't stay with him there.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Why wouldn't it let me know huddle?
10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that one. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that aren't going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Allen. Cut out left. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To the air again, Allen. He's got a man left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen now on first down.
Bro, I throw it and it hits my gut.
James cooked the intended target. So that brings up second down. To throw again, it's Allen.
Oh my gosh. I know. I just happened to throw it off my lineman's head.
That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Allen to the air. Catch is made in close.
This game is crazy. Like they let me like complete some crazy stuff. I get a guy wide open and they make me throw it off his head.
So
like, yeah, you should throw it off your guy's head here.
Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it. They're going to try and run for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt.
I didn't think he was running. I didn't think he was blitzing that.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score, and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right.
In the membrane. It's saying in the brain.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the
Can't believe the Buccaneers lost. Not the Buccaneers, the Broncos. I really thought they were going to beat the Colts today.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers
said the whole wrong
lead
thing.
by only 2. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Set, ready. 50, green. Drill, green. Ready.
From the 29. Quick slant taken in by Jones. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
First down.
Right, 97.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check, smash.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Who'd he say that to? Oh, to Hurts?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Field.
They're going to pass it here. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Buffalo's going to call it second time out. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket.
Yeah, I agree. How he catches that, I don't really know.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 50 come close. Drill, 52. Black shot. Green jack. Needle blue. Blue striker. Check.
Here he is to throw. And that is the catch.
How does he just beat the press like that?
Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was
He
it
just
a
whooped him?
design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Like, was he not aligned correctly?
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That's a wild way to give a touchdown there, too.
Two-score game now late. On now is McManus to kick this away. Moore with a return. Showing a little burst so far.
You're good. Yeah. You threw me the ball a couple times there. Although the one time I felt like I sunk back and you tried to make that flat read and when I picked you with Tre'Davious, and then you were just a little late though on that flat. On the other one, the second pick was like I don't know why you do that. But what happened on that touchdown? Was my guy wide? Like what was going on there? Was he not aligned correctly?
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Oh, he did the inside move where he didn't get bumped? Gotcha.
Second and 10 now.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one you just had.
Into the hands of Shakir. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of
that's the C route.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down, Bill.
First and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side.
So you stemmed it? You said you stemmed it up?
Now the Bills use their third and final timeout.
I didn't even know you could stem a C route.
With a timeout at least. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's just some crazy animation. Oops. Alright.
From the 46. Chased out to his right. Took off with it again. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this.
I was surprised they even made this a game. I was playing awful to start. I couldn't even. I literally, like, you were just getting pressure on me. Like I couldn't even throw the ball. Those first 2 drives I had. You blitzed and you got in, and then you rushed 3 and you got in. I'm like, what is going on? Like, can we not? Alright, it's not gonna do anything, I guess.
Throwing now. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
He stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike. So they're going to take their shot now, making things a 1-score game. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts.
They never give me it when it counts. They'll give it to me in a game I'm down like 3 scores in the 4th quarter.
And this is recovered by the Packers.
Oh, we got smacked.
They're going to win this game.
Yeah, good game again.
Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That other one, I don't know, you were on the phone, but you threw a crossing route and you had it, and I just was trying to click on the safety afterwards and hit stick you because I had my safety over there, and it put me on the wrong guy. Why would you do that?
Packers getting set here. First and
10. You did wiggle, but you didn't even need to because like just the way it unfolded. They put me. I wanted to be on wrap on the right side there, but they put me on the other guy, and I'm like, why would it do that? Yeah, good game, man.
So this is a Packers win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
He said a stemmed up zero.
All of us. All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the surge they feel right now.
Plays that terrible.
Every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there.
I guess you can't bump it or something, maybe.
Experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can.
I don't know why my corner just is so bad with that. Like, I didn't even know you could. How can the outside receiver run a C route? thought only an inside guy could run receiver. Wow. The 2-point conversion was the play of the game, though. I shouldn't have, they wouldn't even show it was that bad of a play. And then his 2-point conversion he got. They won't show that one either? Oh, come on. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump off of here for now. And I go 3-2 today. I'm gonna put the Red Sox game on and then I'll put the Sunday night game on. I'll watch them both. Peace out, kid.